dreamer and friend is how Converse University's former president's being celebrated and remembered today, a month after his sudden death.
7 News' Melanie Palmer joins us live from the campus now, where she shows us the legacy he left behind. Melanie.
Invested, enthusiastic, and engaged in every aspect here at Converse University, and someone who really made people think deeply. That's the legacy Dr. Jeffrey Barker is leaving behind, not only here on campus, but for all the lives that he touched. Walking the sidewalks of Converse University, it's hard to find someone who hasn't heard of Dr. Jeffrey Barker.
He was really great at getting you to think in different ways, but he didn't influence your thoughts in any way. He kind of just led you to that conclusion.
These two biochemistry students never had him as a professor, but say that didn't matter. They got to know him from walking around campus, telling us he made everyone feel welcomed.
He was never afraid to say hi or start a conversation with anybody, and just a really humble and thoughtful human being.
That's especially the case for these people pouring into Tritchell Auditorium on Converse University's campus.
You know what? Jeff had confidence in me, and that's why I see him as a mentor.
From one of Spartanburg's top medical directors to the new interim president, Dr. Barker is being celebrated as a man who believed in people when they didn't believe in themselves.
He loved people. He loved getting to know what our faculty and staff and students were passionate about.
That's especially the case for Dr. BOONE Hopkins. Dr. Barker was his close mentor and dear friend.
I feel like he's sitting on my shoulder and guiding me through so many of these steps. And his good words, his good counsel and wisdom over the years, it feels like it's always there for me.
Dr. Barker wore a lot of different hats during his time at Converse, from professor to provost and most recently, president. But in each of these roles, Dr. Hopkins tells us he made students the top priority. And even though Dr. Barker's footsteps will no longer grace Converse University's campus, these bells will keep ringing, giving students, staff, faculty, family, and friends a chance to pause and always remember Dr. Jeffrey Barker. A memorial fund has been created to honor the life and legacy of Dr. Barker. Those donations will be applied to a project that will be announced at a later date. In Spartanburg, Melanie Palmer, 7 News.
All right, Melanie, thank you. Dr. Barker was 63 years old, served as the 11th president at Converse.